So I got this Samsung washer from a gentleman who claims that it doesn't drain properly, and I have it in my backyard outside, and I'm gonna check on the drainage system. Open up the cover to access the drain hose and the water pump filter. Unplug to drain the water. If you're indoors, make sure you have something to catch the water with. To remove the filter, I find that I have to press on the little tab with my fingertip as I unscrew. Filter looks pretty clean. Let's put it back on for now. Let's flip this over. As I look in here, I see some clips. There's one, and there's another one. There's one here, and then there's one here. This one I can use my hand, just my hand and fingers, press them in and pull it back. Same with this one. Okay. Go ahead and undo this one too. Need to unscrew that. Okay. And there you go. Still pretty clean in there. And no clogs on this one either. No clog that I can see. I don't see any blockages. Let's undo this one right here. There's a retaining clip. Ooh, that's tough. Need to use a pair of pliers for this one. Okay, let's try again with a pair of pliers this time. Like that. Out. It looks nasty, but it's rather clear. And there's the water pump. Alright, so that's the water pump right there. Alright. I'll try to remove the water pump as well. I see a little holes and a retainer clip back here. Need to remove that as well. Let's pull this cover out of the way, make it easier. Got to remove this. Yeah, there's the tabs on both sides. Now hold it in place. Alright. So we need to unscrew. There's a screw here, and there's another one. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's get a magnet and grab it out. One. And let's get the second one on top. Okay, it's off. Let's try to slide the water pump out of here. There's a rubber fitting down here. Okay, it's off. And there you have it. That's the water pump. And there's the electrical wires that need to be unplugged. Let me put it down so I can unplug those. Okay, let's take this cover off. There's the cover. And one plug. Okay. So the blue one goes horizontal, and then the purple one going vertical, the way I hold it, like that. Gotta remember the color so I can put them back, right? So anyway, this is the water pump. So if you need a new water pump, you can replace it. I guess you can use this rubber fitting if it doesn't come with one. This is the actual motor. I think you can actually replace just the motor and save the housing. Let's try to take the water pump motor out. Seems like it's still working. You can see the filter in there. That's the filter that you can see right there. All right, let's put the water pump back. Let's tighten the screw. Make sure you put the motor back on exactly the same way you took it off. Otherwise, it might not fit, like my case here, as you will see in a minute. All right. We gotta plug in the wires beforehand. All right, the blue wires. Horizontal, and the purple one vertical. Put the cover back on. All right, let's put the water pump back in. Oops, I misaligned the motor when I put it back on, so now it won't mount right, because this motor is hitting the bottom. So I need to take it off and put it back on further away from the bottom. Okay, let's unscrew the 3 screws and remount the motor. All right, So the rubber, this rubber is on the bottom. Make sure this thing is not going that way like it was before. We need to have it move up, have it placed upward. All right. So when it goes in, it will sit like that. This is the water. This is the filter that goes forward, facing the front, and there's the motor mount that is going upward instead of downward. All right, let's put the screws back on. Okay, all right, let's put this water pump back in. All right, let's get the drain hose to go through there. Let's get that hose out of the way. All right, push it forward. All right, while at it, let's put this hose back on there as well. And the retaining clip. Now let's go to the front. Align the hose and put the two screws back on. All right. Now put this thing on. Now tuck this away. I guess I can close this. And now let's put the hose back on. Let's start with this one. And the clamps. This pair of pliers is gonna work better. And now this go back on. There we go. Let's check again. All right, and yes, I'll just use fingers on this one. And use my fingers. For this one as well. And the last clamp, I need to use both hands. Okay. Okay, done. All right, let's stand it back up. All right, and there you have it. That's it. And please remember to subscribe, like, and share. And as always, have a wonderful day.